It is good to breathe properly again. The walls were too close, and I could not rest easy with so much wickedness around. Right now, nothing, for I know in my heart the path I walk is for the true and righteous. You should be commended for your persistence. I haven't met many that would take a chance on someone like me, but I do appreciate it. I shall. I make no secret of my oath, nor my mission. But come, we have much to do. What did you find? Oh, they certainly weren't dressed like common thugs. I don't know the name, but it sounds suspicious. That much is certain. Where are we headed? If that is what it takes to find answers and put a stop to these attacks, so be it. I have not been to the Dunmer's homeland myself, but there's nothing to dissuade us now. We must find a captain willing to take us. Take a deep breath. That accursed book pulled you in before I could stop it. Are you all right? You weren't harmed, were you? Your eyes are dilated, but I cannot sense any corruption. What did you see? Tell me. This is of the utmost importance. As I feared, it must be Apocrypha, Hermaeus Mora. A dragon priest within Apocrypha? The Nords would be furious at such a betrayal, but he is not the first to pay the price. This is worse than I thought. The odds are stacked against us, even without that blighted mass getting involved. Nevertheless, with your abilities, I know you will be more than a match for him when the time comes to face him. For now, we should get you to these Skal. Perhaps they can tell us more. Here, let me help you. Curses! I had hoped we wouldn't need to rely on the Telvanni and their endless machinations. The mages are the worst of the houses, although I know precious little beyond what rumors make it outside Morrowind proper. Another unfortunate turn of events. Even his light cannot penetrate these foul objects. They are profane to their core. I would rather we take the first ship back to Skyrim and forget about all this, but I cannot forget my duty. Miraak must be stopped. Did I hear correctly? The Dawn Guard? Any proper order of hunters hasn't been seen in centuries at least. Then, at last, people are beginning to take the threat these creatures pose seriously. But this fort, I heard it was little more than a myth. This is a good sign. We are on the right path. Stendarr has seen fit to aid us in the battles ahead. We must rally the faithful and prepare to take the vampire menace down. Look at his face. He bears the markings of a heretic. Him? No, but there's no mistaking it. He must be one of the Forsworn. What they could be doing within the city, well, that is indeed troubling. Step carefully. The guard are no doubt involved. Walk in his light, and you will know true peace. When surrounded by the corrupt and the profane, one can never truly relax. I am a sworn sister of the faith, a martyr to his will, and I will live and die by the oath I swore. Until I am overrun by darkness, I will fight where no one else can. I will bear the shield for those too weak to stand. And at the end, I will be the kindling for his light. That is all I can do. Beyond faith, why would there need to be something more than that? My faith is everything to me. Everything. It is his embrace that shields me from the storm, and his will that guides my hand. Very well. If these questions would put your mind at ease. I hail from a small village on the coast of High Rock. I am a Breton born. My mother, bless her soul, was a scholar for the Empire. She passed from illness many years ago. My father was... he was never in the picture. There is nothing to be sorry for. You were hardly responsible, and his choices were his own. Even if I cared to look for him, it would mean nothing to me. That is well and truly in the past, as these things should remain. Other family? I imagine they've forgotten me, as much as I have them. I doubt there's much left for me in that regard. My faith was never an easy path, but there was never a time I did not venerate the divines. The change from 9 to 8 was difficult, but it is what the faith decreed at the time. I do not begrudge the Empire for it. It is through Stendar that I was granted deliverance, and it is in his name that I will bring justice and mercy to those deserving of it. Not always. No, it is true. It can often be a lonely one and full of hardship, but I bear this burden gladly. Faith is not something easily given, nor taken. It is through his will that I am granted deliverance, his might that I stave off the corrupt and profane. Should others wish to join me in this task, they are welcome to it. For the vigilance, however, we show our faith in different ways, to varying effect. At one time, yes, but that was many years ago now. Suffice to say, we did not see eye to eye, and they disapproved of my actions. Inevitably, we parted ways, and now I show my faith by my own means, free from prying eyes. But enough talk. We have tarried here long enough. Your snide comments do you no credit. My conviction is as unshakable as my resolve. But you are free to make assumptions as you wish. I fight for you, as I do all life. I do not need your thanks, nor reward.